Hello and good day to everybody. It's morning time here, very early, around 7. So I'm off work today, so I picked this up on Amazon. Let's see, get the camera over a little bit. Okay, so I picked this up on Amazon. Put it back just a tad there. Very, very low price for them, compared to most of the figures I buy. I believe as of today, March 15th, 2023, you can get him for about 12 bucks on Amazon Prime. So if you're looking to get a figure that scales well with Storm or McFarlane Mortal Kombats or 7-inch lines in general, you might want to pick this guy up. But all right, so I'm going to get to it. We're going to do the unboxing here. Let's see. I just love peeling the tape off here. Hopefully I don't tear up the box. I try to keep the boxes of figures in better shape now, because when I used to drink a lot, I would open up new boxes recklessly, and I messed up a few Storm Collectibles boxes doing that, and now I regret that looking at them. So do not drink and drive, and don't drink and open up your boxes either at the same time. Not a good idea. Oh, it's got more tape on there. They got me. It surprised me there. This is Spawn's Mandarin, by the way. I basically got this figure. I'm not really big into Spawn collecting as of yet, but I'm really digging the lines I've been looking at online. I've got a Spawn figure, but I'm thinking about buying some more Spawn stuff, because pricing-wise, it's a way better deal. Shit, I need to speed this up. I don't have a computer right now, so I can't really edit this the way I'd like to. Okay, so we got the tape off there. I'll get the figure out of the box here. Here's how the box looks empty. It comes with a stand in it. If you want to see the back art, they did really good with this box. McFarlane did really good with the artwork on this box compared to, say, the McFarlane Mortal Kombat line, which they got super lazy with in the end. With Nightwolf and the latest Baraka, the box artwork is just ass. They took shortcuts, basically. They just put Scorpion on the back instead of the actual character or any info. So, McFarlane, man, Todd, you need to get your shit together with the Mortal Kombat line, because us Mortal Kombat heads pretty disappointed in the box art, but that's just nitpicking. Not to mention, though, that they did too many Spawn variants on the Mortal Kombat line, but I'm just nitpicking, like I said. I wish they would have did more characters like Shang Tsung and Kung Lao, or some new ones even. What we got was mainly the last few lines. We got a lot of repaints, Spawn, and we got the Joker. Alright, and he's free. I like the Joker figure, but I would have rather got a Mortal Kombat, line figure. So here we go with, let's see, Mandarin. Spawn, the Mandarin version here. Let's zoom in a little bit there. So there he is, if you want to take a look at him. He don't need a stand. A lot of McFarlane figures do need stands to even stand, so he stands very well on his own, which I'm very happy about that. It'll be a lot easier to pose and move around. I won't need to attach him. Getting the tape off here so we can show you the weapons. Now the weapons here, this one, it's rubbery. It's kind of, I wouldn't say cheap, but a little bit maybe. It's very rubbery. It's not hard plastic. So if you, it's a little bit warped, but only slightly. So you can kind of see it there. You could take it to a heater, next to a heater, or a hair dryer or warm water, and that'll fix it right up. Just straighten it out. But let's try pop it in the hand here. He's got basically the same looking hands exactly, I would say, as one of the Mortal Kombat McFarlane figures. Which one was it? Maybe they took this guy's hands, because he came out, I believe, over a year ago and put them on there. It looks like Shao Kahn's hands with the sharp little thumbnail there. The real sharp fingernails. Looks exactly like Shao Kahn to me. But I digress. So we're going to move on. This is one of his weapons here. You can actually probably swap this for a Mortal Kombat character if you want to put it in one of your other figures. Very nice. I like that. He looks like he's ready for war, ready for battle. This guy would make a great Mortal Kombat guest character. Instead of like RoboCop or Rambo, which those guys are cool in their own right. I'm a fan of both movies. But they just cram a lot of movie characters into Mortal Kombat lately. Pretty much almost all of them. We'd like to see some different stuff. Like they need to cross over with more Spawn or some of the older games. Maybe 3D style Mortal Kombat games or hidden characters or something. Just give the fans something different. We get a lot of these movie characters and horror characters. Which, like I said, I'm a huge horror movie fan. You know, I have a Michael Myers tattoo, but they do put a lot of those characters in. You know, NetherRealm, you could just make a whole horror, style video game like Injustice, but with horror characters. That would be really dope. I know they already got the not NetherRealm, but there's that fan-made game. I can't recall the name of it right off the top of my head. This one's not going in easy. You got to kind of bend his hand out a little bit. Actually bends out really easy. His hands move pretty well as far as now this one. Maybe we can just move it up a little more there to get a better grip. There we go. It almost looked like he had goat's feet or hooves there when I first saw it, and they still do kind of look like hooves. I think this figure overall is badass. I just caught him. He caught my eye when I was looking up something on Amazon. I mean, look at this right here. It's very well done. It has depth to it. I feel, they did a very good job sanding it. It's flexible. So it's very Mortal Kombat-esque. That's why I picked him up. He looks like he's going to do well on display with the MK characters. Kind of looks like a bad guy. It gives me Shinnok vibes, really. A lot of Shinnok vibes. I'm not too big of knowledge in the Spawn universe, but his name is Mandarin Spawn. It's like the language in China over there, Mandarin. But yeah, like I said, this guy would make a dope character in the Mortal Kombat universe crossover. He just fits the bill. Looks like he could be a good bad guy or kind of a good Scorpion-esque type, because in his bio it says that he was killed and he came back as Mandarin Spawn. And yeah, I wouldn't want this guy coming after me. I mean, look at him. He's pretty fucking spooky looking, evil looking. But anyways, let's see how his head articulates. Moves to the right, moves to the left. It goes up and down a slight bit. So yeah, overall, it's not bad. I'm not going to pop it off right now because I really don't want to do that. See, does this move up and down? Nope, it is super glued on there. Okay, that goes up about that high. The legs, see the articulation on the legs. Oh, I just popped one off. There you go. He can do the splits almost all the way, and that pops right back in. Good thing, because I would have just broke the figure. All right, let's set him down. I really am pleased with this figure for the price range on him. That's an excellent price. The Storm Collectibles, I'm talking to you. Storm, you guys, I know the quality, but the quality of their figures is great, but it's just pricing. Especially the secondhand market after a figure is no longer available. It's insane. I just bought a Rain figure the other day, and he's supposed to arrive here today, so I'm pretty stoked about that because I can add him to my Ninja collection. Probably do a review of that too. But yeah, the secondhand price for them is crazy. I got Rain for a bidding. I won him on bidding for about $151 plus shipping and tax. It's about 173. So for that, that's not a bad deal on him. But when he came out, I believe he was 70 or 80 bucks. So just, yeah, you'll see him for over 200 basically all the time on there. Rain, and I saw a reptile on eBay for $600. $600 for, I believe, a bloody variant version. It's just insane how high people scalp those Mortal Kombat ninjas and characters. It's disheartening. I paid a lot for them, I'll tell you that. I paid a lot for some of those Storm characters online. Especially this guy over here, Shao Kahn. But enough talking about that. I'm getting off track. Sorry to all the Spawn fans that aren't into Mortal Kombat, because I keep rambling on about it. I am a Mortal Kombat fanatic. You can see I got the tattoo right there even. Right there. Got that some years ago. But yeah, overall, this figure, the Mandarin, he's going to scale very well. You could actually, I would use him as a makeshift Shinnok, kind of like the MKX Final Boss Shinnok type kind of vibe I get from him. I don't know if I will use him as Shinnok, but he could definitely pass as a Shinnok-esque or a NetherRealm type character from the NetherRealm, because he just has that look to him. Him and Scorpion, they could be good buddies. Definitely, either that or worst enemies. It'd be a good fight. All right, so that's going to wrap up this review. Do I recommend him? Highly recommend him. Get him now. He probably won't be scalped like the Mortal Kombat characters, but yeah, pick him up now while he's cheap. You can get him for under 20 bucks on Amazon, and that is a really good deal. For what you get, you know, 2 good weapons there. A highly articulated figure. You could even just buy him if you want to use him for customs. I would make a Shinnok or something, because he just fits that build to me. Anyways, have a great day. We're out.